2699. I know that's what you're looking for.
2699? Okay. Let me pull that one up.
I'd like to do the since again.
Okay, so it looks like the Mr. Wray's case, the 2699, that's not been set for today's hearing yet.
That's what the summons was for. The summons is for today, and he was served, and they put a notice of removal in the case, so they're aware of it.
I'm checking right now. That's fine.
Yeah, no worries. Is this a hearing?
Yes, sir. Well,
again, please don't call me sir. You can call me Jason. I object for the second time. Or Jason David Tucker.
Okay.
Is there a bailiff? Remember last week I was asking for a bailiff? Is there one with you this week?
No, sir.
So
no Jason David Tucker.
This is not a hearing then if there's no clerk or bailiff or judge.
It is. But before we even get into that, I just wanted to let you know in the 5 cases that I have on the docket, which are 21 SC 2701, 21 SC 2698, 21 SC...
You could stop. I know what you're doing. I know the other ones.
697, 21 SC 2693, and 21 SC 2703. Judge Thompson has just today entered an order of recusal.
Yeah.
So himself from your
yeah, and you could just ask him for me.
He needs to.
Okay. Can we depose the respondents? I'd like to depose the respondents, and for the record, get an affirm or deny.
Okay, but because Judge Thompson has recused himself this morning, the cases have to be reassigned before a different judge. Nothing can happen in the cases until they're reassigned to a different judge. That hasn't happened yet because that takes a little bit of time because it has to go to the administrative judge. So he has not assigned these 5 cases to a different judge yet. So you will receive in the mail the order of recusal and of reassignment. So once you receive that and it gets assigned to a different judge, these 5 cases will be set for a new pretrial conference.
Do you have a Katie?
Yes.
Katie Crum. I was just super curious about your process because in my 40 years of witnessing court proceedings, none of them proceeded like this. Do you have a delegation of authority to depose respondents as a court officer? Like, I'm not quite sure. You said you didn't have a loyalty oath or a public oath with the Secretary of State. So where are you deriving your authority so I know what you're up to?
Yes, sure. If you go to the Florida Rules of Small Claims, there is a rule that allows me to manage these pretrial conferences on behalf of the judges.
So, and you're saying for the record, because I am recording, that this is
actually Jason David Tucker, Judge Thompson is right.
Yeah, Mr. Tucker, you're gonna have to take this up on another day with a different judge. From dealing with Susan Hunter and her appealing me and accusing me of violating her constitutional rights, of course, she got shut down on that appeal, of course.
Oh, did she?
No. At this point, all of your claims seem to be inextricably intertwined with Miss Hunter's claims. She doesn't feel like I can be fair to her. You having the close relationship that you obviously do with her based on your pleadings, I can't assume that you think I'm going to be any more fair to her than she thought. So I recuse myself. You'll get to take this up on a different day with a different judge, and then we won't have to deal with Miss Hunter being related to your claims, and again, her thinking that I can't be fair.
Okay.
So
yeah, and really just man to man, so you know, when they were laughing at her in the jail cell as she miscarried and wouldn't let her clean up my dead son, and thinking that that's funny, and you holding her without probable cause for 40 days on $10,000 bail?
Probable cause. So
That-
negative, sir.
just-
I'll sit and listen to you, but you're not going to misrepresent what's going on. There was probable cause. I said,
what was it?
She could have posted her bond and gotten out of custody.
Yeah.
What
So,
was
you
it?
know, if you don't want to get held in jail, you got to obey lawful commands from law enforcement. That's why she got arrested. That's why I had to set a bond for her. I'm sorry to hear about the miscarriage. I'm sorry to hear about if she was abused by other inmates. That's not all. I have to enforce
It was
the law.
correction officers. So-called
And,
correction
Yeah,
officers.
we'll get to the bottom of that in due time.
Ms. Hunter, I wasn't trying to do wrong by you. I was just trying to do my job.
You
I think
are
that's why your appeal got shut down. So I wish y'all good luck, but I recuse myself on this case. You can take this up on another date with another judge. Good luck to you, Mr. Tucker.
Were you
With
a
that, Ms.
judge?
Curran, I think we're done. You don't need
Katie.
to address anything.
Katie, I had more question. I had another question.
No, you're done today because this is no longer before the court.
Well, Katie was answering to her status.
Not on the
You
docket.
recused
Are
yourself.
you- yeah, you
Did
recused
you
yourself.
recuse
You're
yourself
taking
or
up too
not?
much of the court's time. Ms. Curran's got to move on. So, Ms. Curran, you need to disconnect Mr. Tucker. Let him take up his claims on a different day with a different judge. You got more work to do.
Okay, I think
Mr. Tucker.
Miss Jones can do that. Thank you, Judge.
May I ask a question to you, Katie? Please.
No, sir. We are going to bring in.
So you're obstructing my testimony.
Sir, we can't address your cases. Judge Thompson.
I'm addressing you, not my cases. I'm addressing you. Okay.